So, I posted a tweet this week that went something like this: cherish the moments when you are alone with the universe. When the I got you bros, I love you babes, I'll be there for you, I'm going to support you are gone, and the people you assigned importance to in the past are no longer there. You can invest the energy. None of them can take your energy, and you can pour it back into yourself and build the vision that is burning in your soul. And what I meant when I wrote that tweet, I was thinking about moments in my life when someone was very important to me, and I really poured into them, and I put in a lot of effort into our relationship or the way our interactions were going, and I really assigned a lot of importance to them. And unfortunately, it turned out that the person didn't have the same intentions towards me as I did towards them. And I remember specifically this one story. This was about my childhood best friend. So we have known each other since I was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6. We went to preschool together. And one of the things that we related on was that we both came from not perfect family situations, especially so he didn't have a father and I had an abusive father. And it was something that we really related on and were able to share our pains. And I guess that when you can share your pain with someone, it becomes a little bit easier to bear. And we hang almost every day. We hang out and spend time together. We played football. We played video games. We related on a lot of stuff, and I have to say that at the moment I thought that this was going to be my best friend forever. Unfortunately, as we got older, so we went to preschool together. Then we had a little bit of a separation moment when we were going to primary school. And then he came back to secondary school, but when he wasn't here because he was a football player, he went to some other, I think, secondary school and then came back here. So immediately the relationship rekindled, and we are so staying in touch when we weren't able to meet face to face. But the story has a sad twist because at some point, I think that it was when we were maybe about 15 or 16, it turned out that maybe my friend doesn't have the same intentions that I have for his life. So because I was already doing a little bit of self-growth back then, just reading here and there, or maybe just trying to make something because I wanted to make my family situation and my situation financially and spiritually and mentally better, he started a habit which was partying, and partying every weekend while using drugs and alcohol and so on. And the thing is that when I hear motorcycles going by me, hope you hear them. The thing is that I saw that we drifted apart inch by inch, slowly, but I couldn't do anything about it because I just had this. The things that I wanted from my life were more important to me than pleasing him and then making him happy. But what I remember and I still feel to this day is how heartbroken I was about the whole situation. Just because I put so much faith and confidence into this person. I shared all my secrets with him, and the better moments, the harder moments. We were always together, but I guess that for him, other things mattered more, and he didn't really maybe view our relationship the same way. And I thought about this moment this week, and what I wanted to say to you and sort of say to my younger self is that In these moments where your trust is betrayed, where you feel like somebody promised you to be there or promised they would be there for you and they would help you do this or do that, or they are going to support you, sometimes and very often they don't mean what they are saying. And there is a positive side to it, because I remember that when I was still like in the drifting phase, like I was speaking to my friend, but I wasn't at the same time. What happened was we were slowly drifting apart, but I noticed that because I didn't have his expectations on me, I guess, I was able to free up a lot of my free time and spend it and invest it into myself, which later turned on into me getting interested in business and in personal development and reading all of these books and so on. So I was able to take the energy that I would pour into my friend and reinvest it back into myself. And I just think that so whoever I talk to, they have a very so every person that I talk to has the same story. They have somebody who betrayed their trust, who showed them that maybe they overinvested to this person. And I just want to tell you that you can use it to your advantage. The situation is painful and it is negative, but at the same time, if you really take all of that energy that you invested into that person, maybe it was a lover, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a partner, a parent, a sibling, but someone who didn't have the same investment into you as you did into them, then all of a sudden you're freeing up all of this energy and you can just direct it towards self-growth. You can reinvest it back into yourself. And I believe that self-care always pays you back, because you are the only person that you're going to spend your whole life with. And this is not to say that we shouldn't build relationships. The tweet was specifically referring to the moments where you are investing into someone who isn't investing into you, which is also something that I have learned, that very often you know in the beginning of a relationship that someone doesn't have the same intentions for you as you do for them, but you're just lying to yourself. You're trying to tell yourself that it's going to be fine, that maybe you're just imagining things and so on. What I would recommend you to do is listen to your intuition. Listen to the things your emotions and your brain are telling you, especially when it comes to relationships with other people. These are your guides and the only things that you have in this world that you can rely on, I would say. And I think that if you're going through something similar, maybe right now you're going through a breakup or you're going through a broken friendship, or maybe you just feel like you put a lot of energy into someone who didn't deserve it, you can't gain that energy back. It's gone. The past is the past, and we can't do anything about it. But what you can do is right now realize that the only thing you have is the present moment. So you're here now. You're alive. You're breathing. You're listening to this audio podcast that I'm recording, and you can realize that all the energy that you would have previously put into them is freed up, and right now you can pour it back into yourself. So reorient. Just sit down with a piece of paper, lay down the vision that you have for your life, the things that you want to do, the ideas that you want to bring to reality, the type of person that you want to become. It's all there for your taking. You just have to trust yourself enough and give yourself enough evidence that you can do the things that you said you were going to do. And this audio note that I'm making, this audio podcast that I'm recording, it's very spontaneous. I'm currently in my car, I'm driving, and I've been thinking that I wish somebody told this to me when I was younger. So what my message is for you today is being disappointed in life is probably inevitable. Someone is going to hurt you, someone is going to destroy your trust, but you need to live one open heart and take it, because that's how you can achieve love from other people, and how you can feel connected with other people. And even when you lose 5 out of 10 times on your investments, the other 5 are still going to be net positive. So I think this is it for today, and see you in the next one. So bye bye.